Hello everyone， 大家好 ，Welcome to Cantonese to go， 歡迎收聽廣東話外賣。My name is Yuki Webster. I'm the host of this channel. In Cantonese, we do not have articles like in English, a, and, the. We have measure term instead. Measure term in Cantonese is 量詞。Last week, we have learned how to count numbers from 10 to 1 in Cantonese, and the measure term of the time and the days. Today, I want to give you a few more examples using the term go with the objects in Cantonese, and I will introduce a few measure terms. When we count fruits, we use go, like an apple, 一個蘋果 two apples 兩個蘋果 three apples 三個蘋果 We notice that in Cantonese, when the object is more than one, in the other word, plural, the object stays the same. We do not add anything to the end of the noun, not like in English. When we express more than one object, we add s or es or ies to the end of the noun. Let's count watermelons. A watermelon, 一個西瓜 two watermelons, 兩個西瓜 three watermelons, 三個西瓜 The second thing you may notice is that when we count numbers in Cantonese, for example from 1 to 4, we say 1, 2, 3, 4. When we count objects, we change to 2, 2 to 兩. We say 兩個西瓜 instead of 二個西瓜. The good news is that it's the only one you need to remember. The rest of the numbers are counting exactly the same. Another measure term is almost interchangeable with go. It is 隻. We call an orange 一個橙. We can also say 一隻橙. Two oranges 兩隻橙. Three oranges, 三隻橙. Banana is a long-shaped object. We use條 with the long-shaped objects. So we say 一條香蕉 one banana. 兩條香蕉 two bananas. We can also use 隻 with banana. 三隻香蕉 three bananas. Besides fruits, we always use 隻 as a measure term of eggs. 一隻雞蛋 one egg. 兩隻雞蛋 two eggs. 三隻雞蛋 three eggs. When we count animals with four legs or insects, we always use 隻 as a measure term. A dog, 一隻狗 A cat, 一隻貓 A tiger, 一隻老虎 A bird, 一隻雀仔 A butterfly, 一隻蝴蝶 An ant, 一隻螞蟻 A snail, 一隻蝸牛 When we count fish, we always use 條 A fish, 一條魚 Two fish, 兩條魚 Three fish, 三條魚 Right, when we buy fish in the market, some big fish may have been chopped up into small pieces to sell. A piece of fish in Cantonese is 一嚿魚. We use gao as a measured term of meat. In most of the Cantonese market, you can find Cantonese barbecue shop, 燒臘鋪. When we buy a piece of barbecue pork, we ask for 一嚿叉燒. A piece of roast pork, 一嚿燒肉. You could choose one of the many pieces which are hanging up, or you may order it per kilo. A cooked chicken, a roast duck, or a roast goose, we use 隻 as a measure term. Remember, we always use 隻 when we talk about animal. 一隻燒鵝, a roast goose. 一隻豉油雞, a cooked chicken with soy sauce. Sometimes the pork may have already been sliced up and put inside a takeaway box, especially when it's near to the closing time. You could ask for a box of barbecue pork. In Cantonese, we say 一盒叉燒. 一盒 means a box of. So today you have learned 5 measure terms. 一個, 一隻, 一條, 一嚿, 一盒. There are a few more to learn in the coming weeks. Besides, the measure term 個 is not only used with tangible objects, but also with persons and intangible objects. We'll talk more about it in the next few episodes. If you don't want to miss out my latest podcasts, follow my channel, Cantonese to Go. Alright, thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next one.